Afternoon. Oh, this is horrid. Oh, I hate the wet. Yeah, I'm covered in crap. I hate the wet.
Hello trail dogs, and welcome to a rather special episode. Yes, in this episode we will be looking at the exciting world of downhill mountain bike racing. As luck would have it, recently the local South of Sweden Downhill Cup was held at our local bike park. As further luck would have it, it was held on a track at our local downhill bike park that I know, Magan. Now, I'm not particularly fast on Magan, but at least I know it, and at least I can make it from the top to the bottom. So here's the plan. We're going to do a track walk down it first, show you all the little bits and pieces. Then I'm going to ride down it as quickly as I possibly can. Then we can have a look at the winning times and we can see how I would compare. There is but one problem. If there is one thing that will slow me down, it's wet. Puddles and water. I hate getting splashed. I'm prepared to put myself in harm's way in the name of kicks, but getting splashed with muddy water, it's not my thing. Anyway, fingers crossed, it will be dry when we get there. It hasn't been recently. I know most of Northern Europe has kind of been somewhat underwater, but I feel lucky. Do you? My name is Gary. Welcome to One by Bikes.
Down.
And this bit of the video can be called track walking with Miles.
Well, this is certainly track walking, right? We need to be careful for others. Are these going down? No, they're not.
I think they're going in the short one.
Right. So, this is the course they're going to be using
For the race.
Now, the first bit is a gully. It's a left hand, it's a right hand here into a gully, big roots, quite wet, and then it's going to come into a rock slab. So down over all this stuff, which is, yeah, not the funnest. Having to drag bike with at the moment, which is not ideal. But yeah, I'll get down over this and I'll turn around and I'll show you it. Now this is going to be tricky today and tomorrow because of the wetness, but the best line is kind of through the middle.
That's the worst section done.
That's the worst section, right. Let's keep going. Yeah, this would have been easier without bicycles, but we can't leave our bikes anywhere. So, coming down into here. Now there are two ways. You come up the hill here, so it depends on which way they've got it. I suspect we're going to be going off to the right, but we'll see. Alright, no one coming. Right, quickly through this, Miles.
Doesn't look rideable to me.
Yeah, it's completely rideable.
But wet. Training for the race.
Yep. Right. So I thought it was going to go off to the right, but the left here, there are some fairly substantial hits, and as you can see, it is wet. I really should be riding this, but Miles has just said he doesn't feel he can. Yeah, this is Miles, stop. Anyone coming?
I can't hear anything.
Okay.
I need to go down the stairs, you know?
Yeah, just don't slip, yeah?
Okay. I've got reasonably grippy shoes.
No, you don't, Miles. So this berm here, they've built up. Yeah, we maybe should have got here earlier this morning to do a track walk. Right into the side, Miles. Let's go. Yeah, I was going to come down this yesterday, but it looks a bit wet. Right then, yeah, riding it is going to be the best option. Oh, the mushrooms there. So it looks like they have got on this and prepared it a fair bit. Make sure no one's coming, because this is not a trail I ride very often. Okay, so down into this, and this is why I didn't come down it yesterday, because if there's one thing that's going to slow me down, it's wet. But this is fairly fast. Rock garden there. Now into this section here, this normally is a choose your own adventure. So you can take this route here, this route here. There's a rock there which I thought they were going to use for the race, which is sketchy as. The one to the right there is easy. There's one to the left which is also easy, and then there's one in the middle which is quite tight, and there's a rock and a route that you have to go through, so quite sketchy. But it looks like they've picked the right hand lane, the left hand lane even. Right, no one coming. Let's roll down. So yeah, all this is brand new. Lots of dirt's been put down here, but all this is going to be blown out by race day. So around here, now two lines here, there's to the left or there's to the right. I think during the race it might be quicker just to jump. It might be quicker just to jump straight over that there, hit the berm there, and then we're coming through into the first of the two wooden bridges. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That's people coming at high speed. That's V-line there, straight into a rock garden. And then there's jumps here. Let's see who's coming. Yeah, I think there the inside line is best, but if you hit that there, you can maybe gap into, maybe not. Yeah, that's gapping straight into a rock unless you go between there. Alright, no one coming. So down into an open bit here. Now there are two ways, there's to the left or there's to the right. I normally come up to set in to go straight down into this bridge. Again, there's V-line and straight into a rock garden there. This is fairly simple. Roots, rocks. That berm's going to get blown out. This one might not, it's fairly substantial. Right, so that's about 2/3 of it done. That's been built up. Move across. Yeah, all of these berms have been repacked. Rock roll here. Oof. And this is more or less the end of it. Into a berm there, missed that rock. And then we are down in the final section. There's a hip jump. Yeah, they've taped off, there's a ride around there, but they've taped that off. And then there's a drop here. And then it's straight down into the finish. Yeah, I'm not sure where the finish line is going to be, but that's the course. And pretty good fun.
And welcome back. So that's track walk done. Now I just need to get warmed up so I can ride down the track quickly. Let's go do some warm-up laps, shall we?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yee. I catch these guys coming over. Yeah, dude. All right. Let's enjoy a run down Spruce. No one coming after me. Oh, breaking around the corner, Gary. Come on, man. I think they've redone these. Ooh, getting a bit squirrely. Oh, nearly went off the track. Concentrate, Gary, keep your head up. Right, let's be here, around there. Okay. Out, branches, jump. Pump these into the spooky woods. Don't go into the river or that tree. Bridge, manual, off. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to jump these. I think they're just rollers. But let me know in the comments. Afternoon. Hit a tree trying to be smart there. That should make good telly, or computer as it may be. What's telly? Ooh, that hit me right on the backside. Yeah, I think with that thing there, when I was obviously losing it, whoop, God, always case that. If you hold on to it, chances of you coming out on the other side relatively unscathed are somewhat improved. Oh, how to slow Gary down. Make the ground slightly damp. Oh, that was really good fun. Right then, it's open. Let's see if I can get down. No silent lap this time. I'm going to get wet. Oh, this is horrid. Yep, I don't want to go this way, but now I have no choice. Into the side. This is horrid, 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 horrid. I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm covered in crap. Yeah, if there's anything bound to slow me down, it's that, so I'm not going to do this. I'm going to get off and go do the little instead. Oh, I hate the wet. Now, all of it is just horrible. I mean, it's tricky enough when it's dry, but in this, trying to control the speed of the bike, oh, this is, I'm getting, right, where's the chuffing bottom? Okay, yeah, getting out of here. Let's go and do, I'm covered in Just all sorts of filth and nastiness. I'm gonna have to go try sort that out on another day when it's dried off somewhat. I'm not riding that in the wet. I don't think I'd make a very good downhill racer. Right, nothing coming there. Okay, bit between teeth and nothing coming, let's go. Ooh. Got a kick off that. Right, let's see. Yeah, that's definitely the line to take there. This is how I break a wheel. That was a real rim shot. Or maybe a puncture. And into the wet bit here. Oh, yeah. Ah. Right, get foot back on and go. Up. Step up. Step down. Step up. That's a big step up. Ah, that's better. Right, so failed miserably on Magan. Caught. I hate the wet. Rhymes with luck.
Confession time. My original idea had been to show me riding down Magan as fast as I could in as entertaining a way as possible. However, due to the conditions, which worked for some people, which absolutely did not work for me, don't like the wet, watching me riding down a muddy, wet, steep racetrack going, I hate the wet, would neither have been fun for you nor fun for me. As an entertainment spectacle, it may have been kind of a comedy of errors, but that's not what we're all about here, is it? Maybe it is. Anyway, besides the point, I didn't do it. I thought it would be a better idea to show you the winning run from a man who clearly had no trouble getting down Magan in the wet with the slippy roots and the slippy rocks. Let's go have a look at his run instead, shall we? was Philip Fargaberry showing us all how to get down Magan in the wet without falling off and going, I hate this. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a like. If you've enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. Leave a comment. Nobody leaves comments. If you leave a comment, I promise I will answer you. That's it then. All that remains for me to say now is, just in case you forgot, one buy is one more better. Innit?